Hello everyone, I am Sachmi Zarbrata, your teacher of English. So today we are making through Shilpa. If you are a grade 7 student, so this is your time. Take out your papers book and let's see what we have. Okay, we are going to start from unit 1. What you see. So there you have a dialogue between some friends. Activity 1, act out. Okay, මේක උගලට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ dialogue එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒක කියවන්න. It's Saturday afternoon. Sandria and her friends are out in the garden. So first of all, I'll read this for you. After that, do this at home. So Venva starts the conversation or the dialogue. Hi Rachel, we've been waiting for you. Hi everybody, there is something wrong with my bicycle. Why? What's wrong? I don't know, maybe it's a chain. Why don't you take it to a mechanic? Yes, I must. By the way, I have to leave a little early today. Why is that? I have to give a speech on Monday. Oh, what's it about? It's about my school. I have to prepare for it. Alright friends, what's new today? I've got something to show you. Is it a new magic trick? No, it's not. What's it then? Venra? Well, I'm going to shake the water in this bottle. Aha, then something like a tornado is made. Do you know this trick? Yes, I learned it from Navidu. Oh, great. I need a glass of water and a piece of cardboard. So, they are talking about a magic trick, right? So, megulu katha karanne මොකක් හරි magic trick එකක් ගැන. Here you have the dialogue. So, you may have some questions on the next page. Shall we move on? Okay, on the next page, you have the questions. Answer the following questions. You have 6 questions there. When did the friends meet is the first question. Where did they meet is the second question. Who are the friends is the third one. Who came late is the fourth question. What did Venura show his friends is the fifth one. And the last one is what is Kavisha going to do. So you have the questions here. You can answer them at home. Alright. So we can move on to the next page because we have something new to learn about. So you have opposites or antonyms. So they are called විරුද්ධ පද in Sinhala. සිංහල වලින් අපි මේකට කියන්නේ විරුද්ධ පද කියලා. එහෙනම් අපිට මෙතන තියෙනවා opposites antonyms දෙකක් මම ලියලා. I have written 2 opposites. Alright, we have absent, the opposite is present. We have advantage, the opposite is disadvantage. Advantage can වාසිය, disadvantage can අවාසිය. So we have some antonyms here. So you have more antonyms in your book. There is a box, alright. In that box, you have some antonyms. I'll read the antonyms first. Look at them. Absent, present. Advantage, disadvantage. Against, for. Grouped, straight. Agree, disagree. All, none. Always, never. Backward, forward. Bitter, sweet. Artificial, natural. So these are the antonyms they have given. So if you want to learn more, you can find more antonyms and learn them. Alright, so if you don't know any word here, it's like if you don't know the meaning, then you can find the meaning in the dictionary. Get a dictionary and find out the meanings. Alright, so below that you have activity 3. Write suitable opposite words under each picture. So you have some pictures here. You have to write the opposites. Alright, let's move on to the next page. There is another activity for you. Activity 4. Match the opposite words. So you have some words on the left and you have to match them with the words on the right. So opposite words. Alright, so do it yourself. Now we have similar words or synonyms. They are called Samana Pada in Sinhala. So you have lots of similar words in your book. There is a box so you can see what words they have given. So I have written 2 words here and the similar words also. Glad, happy, hard, difficult. So they are called Samana Pada in English. So you have got a box here. I will read the words first. Center, the similar word is middle. Dangerous, risky. Glad, happy. Hard, difficult. Intelligent, clever. New, modern. Polite, courteous. Quick, fast. Well-known, famous. Brave, fearless. So you have a list here. So if you want to learn more similar words, you can find out and learn. Alright, now you have activity 5. Circle the 2 synonyms in each set of words. So you have some words here. You can do it yourself. If you don't know any words, find out the meanings from the dictionary. And there is another activity. Write a synonym for each word. Silent, see, tasty, tiny, beautiful. So you can write the similar words. You can find out them and write them in your book. Alright, so you have activity 6, another one. Alright, so you have to act this out. So you have a dialogue and you can act it out. Find a friend, then read this. Alright, I'll read this for you first. Listen to me. Look at your book. Kavisha starts. Oh, whose creative idea is this? My brothers and mine. Amazing. A bottle of soft drink is now a bottle of bird feed. Yes, we normally throw these things away. We should learn to reuse things whenever possible. That's true. Just as we were taught in school. Can you remember? Reduce, reuse and recycle. Yes, the 3 R's. Sandria, this is a fine example for reuse. Yes, it is. So, they are talking about reusing things. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉවතන ද්‍රව්‍ය කොහොමද ප්‍රයෝජනයට ගන්න කියන එක ගැන. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒවා ඉවත දාන්න නැතුව කොහොමද ක්‍රියේටිව් විදියට ඒවායින් ප්‍රයෝජන ගන්න කියන එක. So, you have to do something here in the below. Discuss in groups how you can reuse various items creatively and present it to the class. So, you can discuss with a friend or පුළුවන් යාළුවෙක් එක්ක discuss කරන්න කොහොමද අපි ඉවතට යන දේවල් කියන්නේ විද දේවල් කොහොමද creative විදියට use කරන්න කියලා ඉවත දාන්න නැතුව. So you can discuss it with a friend. Okay, if we move on to the next page, activity 7, you have pair work. Sandria's brother showed a magic trick. This is how he did it. Work in pairs and follow the instructions. So there is a magic trick, alright? He's talking about how he did it. ඒ කියන්නේ එයා කොහොමද ඒක කරේ කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ යම්කිසි magic trick එකක්. Let's see how he has done it. Well friends, here's a new magic trick. In the box you can see that. Here's a glass of water. Can you see this? This is a paper bag. Pour water into this bag. Watch carefully. Empty the bag of water. Where's the water? It has vanished. Thank you. How did we do that? Alright. We put a big sponge inside the paper bag. Alright. So they have put a sponge inside the paper bag. Alright. So this is a magic trick and it shows how they did it. Alright. So you have activity 2. Like, what are the magic tricks that you know? Write the steps that you will follow to present your magic trick to the class. Like, if you can suddenly මවන්න පුළුවන් නම් මලක් වගේ දෙයක්. එහෙනම් ඔයා ඒ වගේ magic trick එකක් දන්නවා නම් ඒක ගැන ලියන්න කියලා තමයි තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් ඕගොල්ලන්ටත් යම්කිසි මේ වගේ if you know a magic දන්නවා නම් ඒ magic trick එක steps එක කරලා ලියන්නයි තියෙන්නේ මේ activity එක යටතේ. එහෙනම් අපි activity 8 එකට move වෙමු. We have a notice here. Venura read the following notice and wrote a note to Ranjan. Venura read the following notice and wrote a note to Ranjan. There is a notice. Venura read it and wrote a note to Ranjan. Let's see what the notice is. Creative Minds. The Inventors Club has organized Creative Mind competition. Age 10 to 19 years. Deadline 19th June. For further information, contact Mr. Na Sivasundaram, teacher in charge, science. So, when you read this and wrote a note to his friend Rajan. Alright, let's see what he has written. Dear Rajan, on the next page you have the note. Dear Rajan, there is a creative work competition. Would you like to take part? So, when you write this, and imagine that you Rajan and write a reply to this note. You may use the following. That's great. I would like to take part. We can work together. I will not miss the opportunity, etc. So you can use these words and write a reply note to Venura. Think that you're Rajan. Or Rajan කියලා හිතාගෙන note එකක් ලියන්න Venurata what you think about his note. Okay. So you have activity 9. Rajan planned to deliver a speech at the school assembly. This is how he did it using a mind map. So what is a mind map? Mind map එකක් කියන්නේ යම්කිසි topic එකක් අපිට විස්තර කරන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් යම්කිසි ටොපික් එකක් වටා අපි දාපු කරුණු ටිකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ example එකක් විදිහට you can see the mind map here. So you have my school and there are some factors around it. So using them you can give a speech about your school. So this is what a mind map looks like. Alright. Now you have the mind map here, so you can do this at home. Write about your school using the clues they have given, using the factors they have given. So you have there are the number of teachers, then Mr. or Mrs., the principal, then we have to be like that it is in. You can use these phrases and write about your school. Alright, so this is the end. Alright, so we have talked about lots of things. Go through them again and do your best. See you again. Bye. Take care.